Greetings and welcome back to the channel. I just got to make an update on the Volt Inu situation right now and what's happened. And I have to commend the project, the whole development team, the dev himself, everybody involved in making Volt Inu what it's become today. The whole community in the Volt Army have actually really been going hard on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, wherever they got to do it. And they've really worked for their bags. I mean, I just got to applaud them. You know, I have to. Why? What happened this morning at 1 o'clock in the morning at about 1:15, 2 o'clock around that range? $100 million market cap. How's that? How you like them apples? Isn't that something? Now, I wanted to make this video to lay out a little bit of news, okay, a little bit of update. And that update is that there's word of Volt Inu going ahead and listing on a Tier 1 exchange this week. Yes, that's right. Coming up. Today's Sunday. And it could be any day this week. You know, it's Tier 1. First Tier 1 exchange for Volt Inu. Isn't that exciting? What does that bring? It brings whales, right? It brings in more sales besides the sales that are going to happen within the exchange, because the exchange itself is going to buy a whole bunch of the supply for their own selves, you know, so they can also resell it. They're also going to promote the project, you know, on their own. You know what I mean? Because they got skin in the game. They're gonna have skin in the game their own selves by buying some of the supply. Okay. Now, I mean, there's so much good news. Now, our supply quantity is less than Shiba Inu's quantity now, right now. Like literally right now, our supply is in the 60 trillions. Meanwhile, Shiba Inu's supply is in the 400 trillions. Isn't that something? What do you think is going to happen really, really soon with Volt Inu? And by the way, this is not financial advice. I'm not advising you to do this, to do that, No, I'm not. This is just entertainment. It's just news. And I'm just asking you, once again, our supply has become that of less of what Shiba Inu supply is. What does that tell you? Our price and value is going to go up so quickly, so fast, so soon, because it's presently on an undervalued it's undervalued, period. It's just undervalued no matter how you look at it. Look at what everything Shiba Inu's done in their first 4 months, and look at everything Volt Inu's done in its first 4 months. Can't compare it. You know, one has totally, completely outdone the other, like 10 times fold, maybe even more than that. And at the end of it all, their supply becomes less than the other than the predecessor. So what does that tell you? Which one's gonna go to the moon? I mean, listen, it's just too much for me to take in right now. I mean, I know I'm making this video, but I keep thinking about it, and it's a whole whirlwind full of stuff going on with Volt Inu. You know, so we killed a zero during the migration, first of all, right? Because the migration is, we have a little bit of an ongoing migration now, which is you know, round 2 of the migration. But even without the migration not even being completed, during, what was it? I think it was round 1. During migration generally, Volt Inu literally on the spot erased to 0. Now, tell me if that's not FOMO. Because let me tell you something. Now, that's what you call FOMO. That's FOMO on the exchange level. It's FOMO on the investor level. It's FOMO on the non-investor level. Why? because there's still people that are peeping out and checking the project to see if they're going to buy it. Meanwhile, they haven't bought it yet. They want to buy some, but they just want to be sure, to be 100%, and be sure that their investment and that they're safe in investing in Volt Inu. And they still don't understand that Volt Inu is a safe investment you can make right now. Why is that? Well, check out the Certic, right? Check out what they did with Everrise. They just locked in their contract inside Everrise's vault, where anyone can see any changes that are made to the contract. So that means they can't cheat anybody anymore. That's it. All the rug pull ideas and fuddings and anybody saying anything about it, a vault being a rug pull, has gone out the window. It's no possibility of Volt Inu being rug pull. Okay? So, you want to miss the train? Miss it. You don't want to miss the train? Buy yourself a ticket, jump on the train. And like I said before, guys, some people, if you're trying to convince them to get into a certain project, the sad truth and sad reality is they must miss the train 3 times. Some people even more. Okay? And when they miss that train the 3rd time, that's the charm, That's the lucky strike right there, that 3. They hit that train leaves them 3 times on 3 different projects, and they lose out, and they stay behind 3 whole times within a period of 10 years. That's when they're going to decide to, yes, go ahead and jump on a train. Sad reality. It's the truth. So guys, I just wanted to drop that update. Very simple update. A little bit of the latest news. And that's pretty much it. Just a little birdie. Talking about Tier 1 exchange coming up. So if you want to go ahead and drop a little something extra inside the Volt Inu, into your portfolio, and add more Volt Inu, and maybe tell a friend, or you've been thinking about jumping into Volt Inu, you must decide for yourself. I can't tell you what to do, but hey, look, that's what's going on. So it sounds like kind of like a good time to go ahead and grab yourself another little bag. Guys, thanks for coming around. I'll see you. Hopefully we'll speak soon. And the Electric Society has struck again. So Volt on. Have a good night. Thank you.